Hey everyone, my name is Makayla Barnett, and I'm a black girl living in America, and I want to make this video about my perspective, everything that's going on, some different things that I've seen on social media, different point of views, people showing their true colors, what people can do to put in their part, but they don't know what to do, especially if you're not a person of color. And lastly, what we all can do as human beings to make sure that we don't go through this again, or that we can get to the point where we can have more justice and more respectfulness for others, no matter what their race is. So, if you want to learn, if you want to be open-minded, if you want to have an open heart, this video is for you. And if you don't want to watch it, then ask yourself what the real problem is. So let's get to it. I'm sure you guys know everything that's going on in America. I'm filming this on Monday, June 1st. It's been 1 week since George Floyd, an unarmed black male, was a victim of police brutality. The autopsy, it came back today. Apparently there was 2 different ones. I'll let you guys do your research on that. I'm not going to get into it because I already know this video is going to be a little bit long because I want to put my 2 cents in, and I'm going to leave it at that so everyone will know where my heart is. I should not have to fear growing up and having children, whether they're of mixed race or not. They're going to have my percentage of African American in them. I shouldn't have to fear having a conversation with them at such a young age, especially about police encounterment and what to do if you're pulled over by the police so you can come home to your mama alive and safe. I shouldn't have to fear my kids going out to the store or for a jog and not coming home to their mama. I shouldn't have to fear that. No one should have to fear that. And what's sad is that some people will never have to fear it because of the privilege that they got when they were born. Of course, you can't choose the color of your skin. And I know some people will use that as a defense. But there is a white privilege, whether you want to see it or you don't. It's unfortunate. It shouldn't have to be a privilege because of the color of the skin that you are. But it's sad, and it's the truth. It's 2020. Why is police brutality still going on? Why is it that people don't like someone because of the color of their skin? Why? People fought for our country so we can have equal rights, and there's still people out there who's like that. And I'm not saying that we're going to get to a point where everyone is going to love everyone and we're going to be the perfect little country. I know that we'll probably never see the day, but we can make sure that we get pretty much close to it. And we can do our parts by teaching our kids not to judge someone by the color of their skin, because we all know good and dang well racism is taught. You're not born a racist. It's taught upon you. Oh, you better not bring home a black girl or a black boy. Oh, don't go over there with them coloreds. Don't go over there with them black people. Come over here. It's safer over here. Are you kidding me? Why do we still have stereotypes that all black people are thugs? Why are we posting on social media? They say Trump is the one going to destroy America, but they're the one destroying it. And it's a picture of black people who are rioting, protesting. I don't know what they're doing, but we're quick to assume. Are you kidding me? We're in 2020 and we're still going through this BS? Yeah, I said it. Why? that leads me on to the next one. The different things that I'm seeing on social media. I am so glad that I am seeing people who aren't of color who are saying that they stand with people of color and that they're going to, be the voice as well, and that we shouldn't be judging by the color of our skin. And I love it because I know that they mean it. And I'm proud to be supporters of those brands and of those influencers. Will I definitely go on an unfollowing spree after all of this is over? I sure will. Because we have to have those uncomfortable conversations. I should be able to have a conversation with my white friends, who some of them might get a little cut off because, yeah, I should be able to have that conversation with them. A friend asked me yesterday what they could do, because of course they're sick of everything that's going on, of the mistreating of African Americans. And I told that person, you don't have to post OMG Black Lives Matter, because not all the time people mean it. They'll post it because that's what we're supposed to do in this time. That's what they want us to post. I want you to be the voice when I'm not in the room and people want to say something about people of color. I want you to be the voice and tell them that that's not right. I think so many people are afraid to post on social media because they're afraid of losing their other white friends who don't agree with things that black people are posting. They're quick to post about white pride but won't say anything about Black Lives Matter. They'll say all lives matter, but do they? You'll post that, but you'll talk bad about Latinos. You'll talk bad about black people when they're not around. Hello? They won't address the real issues, what's going on, but they'll be quick to post about the looting and the violence and the unpeaceful protesting. And then they'll say, well, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he peacefully protested. Are you kidding me? He tried to peacefully protest, and he did peacefully protest, but those protests more than likely ended up with people getting sprayed in the face, chased by dogs, beaten. People don't want to listen when it's peaceful, but whenever it becomes violent, oh my goodness, you guys need to start doing peaceful protest. Colin Kaepernick took a freaking kneel, and people said that's unpatriotic. He needs to stand up. He lost all kinds of deals and stuff because of a kneel. But now people are finally waking up and realizing that that kneel should have changed of what's going on. And if people would have acknowledged it instead of like, you need to stand up. We fought for this country. He wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the amazing people who fought for our country. He did it for racial injustice. People are so quick to judge over a kneel and then get mad when people become violent. You'll post it all over the news when it's violent, and you'll definitely have words to say, but you couldn't work together when it was peaceful. You also had bad words to say. Like I said, you can't change everyone's mind, but you need to start looking at different points of views. You can't tell me, oh, I try to look at it from different points of views, but then post on social media, I'm sick and tired of African Americans saying they're mistreated by white people when they're being disrespectful. Not all of them, but most of them. Are you kidding me? Let it calm down. But I'm serious. Like, all these different points of views I'm seeing on social media. What the heck? Okay, I got interrupted. But the different points of views on social media, what people are posting, they're showing their true colors. So if you see me out in public and I don't speak to you, or you see me at school and I don't mess with you anymore, this is my remote, by the way, then it's because you've shown your true colors. I've quickly unfollowed, unfriended people. I didn't have to make a big post about it. Like, I unfollowed this person, I unfriended them. I did it, and I went about my business. Okay, let me calm down again. Next segment. What people can do that are not people of color. Like I said, I want you to be the voice whenever I'm not there to talk about racial issues. I want you to familiarize yourself of what African Americans have to deal with. Our black men in America, this target upon them, and whether you want to believe it or not, you want to get mad that they have a target on them or not, I don't really care, because it's true. And I hope to one day that you figure it out. I want you to be the voice when I'm not in the room. I want you to stand up for what's right. And I'm not saying post 24/7 on your social media about what's going on and how we all can change, but I want you to look within your heart and ask, what can I do to make this a better place? Like I said, with everyone posting on social media who are brands and influencers and who are not people of color, I am DMing them, I'm commenting hard, saying that I appreciate this, because I really do. Because if I don't know if I said it in this video or not, because I've filmed this like 3 different times, but I'm proud to follow those influencers and those brands because I know that they actually mean it. I want you to be the voice. That's what I want you to do. There's going to be some people who want you to post on social media, of course, but I want you to be the voice of people who aren't on social media, who are quick to judge and stereotype black people. I want you to familiarize yourself of what African Americans have on them, the target that they have on them as soon as they are born. They have to work the extra 110% to prove themselves to the dominant race. And lastly, let me go ahead and end this. What we all can do to stop this. We can look at the man in the mirror. You guys know I love me some Michael Jackson. I challenge you to go listen to the song Man in the Mirror. If you have headphones on, it's even better. Like, if you know how whenever you have headphones on and you can hear things that you didn't hear, I want you to listen to the song. Take a look at yourself and then make that change. A lot of Michael Jackson songs, whether you like the guy or you don't, or his messages that he had in his songs are still relevant today. Like, they don't care about us. I want you to listen to the song Man in the Mirror after you watch this video and after you share it and maybe like it if you did. I want you to listen to the song. And I want you to make that change, because as soon as I'm done with this video, posting it and stuff like that, I'm going to go listen to the song. We have to start with the man in the mirror. We have to teach our kids right from wrong. Don't judge one another by the color of their skin, but perhaps by their character. Don't post everything about the violence and everything that's going on. Take a moment to look at the man in the mirror. It starts today. It starts now. It starts with us making this world a better place. So that's my things that I have to say on this topic. If everyone wants to know what I think about it, share it with them. Say I thought you needed this today. And I hope that this educated you. I hope it woke you up. Stay woke. Yeah. Stay woke on the issues that's going on. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to be quiet. I love you guys. God bless you. Make that change. I'll see you guys in my next video.